Let me figure out how to put this box down here. That works. Okay, I guess we should start off by addressing the elephant in the room. This weird thing. So this is a attack pack alien invaders vehicle. This is Galactibite, and it has a little try me feature on it, and it opens up with the tongue and mouth thingy in it. So apparently this is from 1993. I've probably seen these and not paid any attention to them. You can read about them in the two passages on the left and right. Galactibite is apparently molecule morphed earthworm. It is a heroic alien leader, and it can turn the power of the sun on 4 different attackers or concentrate all its power on one target. So kind of a weird thing. I bought this whole box for I think like $20, and this just happened to be in there. Quite honestly, I didn't really want it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but I definitely will appreciate it more in the package than I will out of the package, because I think it's kind of a silly thing anyway. Alright, now we'll get into the good stuff here. So some of the stuff in here is kind of funky. Like this is supposed to be a Mercedes-Benz 450 SE. But it looks more like a Rolls-Royce. From the side, it sort of has a Mercedes look to it. But it really looks like a Rolls-Royce. Like a screwed-up Rolls-Royce is what it looks like. They've got the Mercedes emblem on the front there. Got all kinds of weird stuff going on, though. And then the bumper's even a little too wide for the car on one side. Just kind of a funky little car. It's made out of, it's not a cheap diecast though, you know, usually these cheapy cars like this are not of the best quality, but it's, you know, not any worse than a Hot Wheel car, so, surprisingly. Alright, and we got a Tonka road grader here, little miniature Tonka, pretty cool. These wheels steer? Yeah, they do. Front wheels steer. Blade pivots. 1994 Tonka Corporation. Cool little truck here. Looks a lot like the big original road grader. Rolls pretty good too. We got another Tonka in here. We got a... I have one of these. This is also from 1992. This is supposed to be a Tonka payloader, but the scoop is tore off. And the one I have from when I was a little kid, the scoop is also tore off. Every one of those I've ever seen that size has the scoop tore off. So evidently they just weren't put on there very well. So it's another Mercedes. It has little tiny wheels on it, but they don't look too bad on the car. They just look a little small. This looks... We're getting more accurate with looking like a Mercedes here. Got some little stars on it. Not much detail on the back there. This does not even say Mercedes though. This just says made in China. Alright, so the little wheels don't roll very well. Is this a Lotus Esprit? 77? Maybe not. What's it say? Made in Hong Kong, that's what it is. It's got some black wheels on it. Number 5. It says Lotus on the rear there. That one rolls pretty good. Alright, got a Richard Petty car here. 1991 Racing Champions. This one's got the plastic wheels on it instead of the rubber tires. This is kind of odd. Some of the decals are stickers and some are painted on. Like the sponsors right here, those are stickers, but this stuff is painted on. This is all printed on. Printed. Yeah, so just the sponsors are stickers. This STP back here and the 3 on the back are stickers as well. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got dark blue wheels on it, just like the real car. Pretty cool car. I like the Richard Petty cars. Got a Formula 1 car here. It's like number 6. Got a little racer in there with a red dot on the top of his helmet. Maybe his name is Peter. I don't remember seeing this in that box. Made in China. We have a itty bitty little plastic cheapy car here. Made in China. Rolls pretty good for being a little cheapy car like that. Now this is a little, I said this was small, but this is itty bitty. Apparently it's a tow truck. City Towing is what that says on the side of the truck. It's kind of a monster truck. Not sure what kind of truck this is supposed to be. Or now it's a flatbed, it's not a tow truck. Oh wow. Oh, it's made by Road Champs. 1987 Road Champs. Made in China. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, got a wooden tow truck here. Looks like he's missing his headlights. It's probably supposed to have plastic inserts like the gumball lights up here on the top. It says car service. Got little rubber tires on it. Plan City, Thailand. I'm surprised that has anything printed on the bottom there. Little tow string here. Oh. It pulls out a little bit. What's this? Oh, you know what? Little winch there. It's a cool little truck made out of wood. Oh wow. Rolls really good. What's this? 2000 Toy Max Incorporated. That's a brand I haven't heard of in a while. Toy Max. Little pullback car. Does it work? Yes, I would say it does. And this is all plastic little car. The front just came off of it. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's cute. Got a Countach here, Lamborghini Countach, Super 33. It doesn't roll so well. Alright, we got a what'd they call this? It's a fire truck. It's a lift fire truck from Matchbox. I give up. What is it? Snorkel fire truck. Now this one is the McDonald's Corporation version, which I had kind of figured out before it said McDonald's Corp on the bottom, because the bucket lift on here is stationary versus the normal mainline truck. The bucket lifts up and spins around. And also the little fireman here is kind of hollow, you know, in that bucket, and it's solid here. I just realized I think these are Leylands. They look like my little Leyland pipe truck here. Yeah, I about guarantee these are supposed to be Leylands. Matchbox has or used to have the rights to make Leyland trucks, so I assume that's what these are. North Carolina Rescue. Probably Blue Ridge. Yeah, Blue Ridge. Interesting snorkel truck there. I don't have one of those McDonald's snorkels, just the mainline. Let's bring some cars closer to this end of the box here. Okay. Got a funky looking boat here. I don't know what it is, but it's in good shape. Oh, it's a Lesney. 1972 Lesney products. Now, how can this be number 71 and 2? I can't read. 72 and 2. Anyway, it's a hovercraft. 72 and 2. Maybe something came with this and it was 2. I don't know. Anyway, this is a hovercraft. A pretty cool hovercraft. Look at all the windows this thing has. It's like a cruise ship. Sticker's in good shape. Oh, wow. It glides right across there, too. Wow. In good shape. Alright. Got another Formula One car here. This one's taking a beating. Axles are not exactly where they're supposed to be. This one's for the tight oval track here. Anyway, this is the STP number 1 Formula 1 car. It's a very, very light seafoam color. A little driver in there with a red helmet. Windshield broke off. This is a BRM Marlboro P160 F1, made in Hong Kong. Okay. The cars that I have on my table are mixing up with my cars that I have from the box. We have a beat up split window here. This is the gold one with the pink stripes. Pink and red. Although all that's left is pink and some red. It's metallic gold. And it looks very dirty. I think it's more muddy than anything, although it has lots of paint loss on it there and a great big dent in the roof. But it's very muddy. It's got mud stuck in the taillights and mud all over the back of it, and then there's some on the front here. Got some mud around the windshield here. But anyway, I think this is a high raker. Yes, it is. I was pretty sure this was the paint job that was a high raker. May take that apart and repaint it since it's all chipped up, but I'll wash it off first and see what we're working with there. Got another vet here. Much newer one though. This is like a probably 80s. No windshield on it though. Just says vet on the hood there. Window's dirty. Corvette on the back there. 1983 Corvette. 1983 Matchbox. Got a little four-wheeler here. Take your pick on what brand it is. Says China on the back of the seat there. Very basic piece of plastic. Another Panther car. I think the last one of these I bought came in a box, possibly from the same guy. I guess it's a Panther. What is this? It's a NASCAR, obviously. It's a Monte Carlo. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes NASCAR Racers. Never seen this car before. It's Terry Labonte. I don't remember this car though. Huh. 2000 for Kellogg Company. Wonder if you got this in like cereal or something, you know, like this was, if you bought a box of Frosted Flakes, you know, maybe this was in your box. It's got rubber tires on the front and back though. Well, it just, I don't even know where it went, but it drove off of the table. Found it. Good news. Right, we got another Formula 1. Lots of Formula 1 cars in here. This one is a Ferrari 312 T2. Got a little red guy in there. Number 43. The bottoms of the wings aren't painted, they're just left gray. No brand on that one. Oh. Alright. It's on a reflective base so you can see under the car here. Big Valvoline Grand Prix. Pretty cool car here. As you guys know, I like the this body style Grand Prix. Even though it's the NASCAR. All the NASCARs, you know, I say that all the NASCARs, you know, are basically shaped the same. But I mean, like the regular, like civilian model of this late 90s, early 2000s Grand Prix, I think is just really slick looking car. Anyhow, hood opens on this beast. There's our motor in there. Pretty cool. It's on the little base here. Adult collectible, not for use by children. Well, okay, I understand why not would be capitalized, but why is children capitalized? It's like children is one person. Not to be used by children. We got a cement mixer here. Looks like a Ford. I have this one. I think it came in a box too. The cab is supposed to tilt forward. There we go. Barrel spins around. It's this little cheap little truck, but I think my other one is absolutely identical to that. I have one of these too. I have this truck in forest green. This is a, I think it's a Maisto dump truck. Yes, it is a Maisto. Dump bed dumps. It's funny, I have this exact truck in green. And speaking of green, is that a Chevy? Anyway, it's a MASH ambulance. That's pretty cool. I think it's metal. It's heavy enough. I'm pretty sure it's metal. Just kind of looks like it's plastic. That door's metal. Opens up there. Yeah, just a little MASH Army ambulance. Pretty cool though. It's a Xylomex ambulance. Doesn't say what kind of ambulance it is. I'm gonna say it's a Chevy. Early 50s. You know, like a, I don't know, early 50s Chevy. That's pretty cool though. Got another one of these things. I didn't show you, but they pivot in the middle. Got a yesteryear car in here, Matchbox. I believe this is the Mercedes. I have this car with its original box over by the display. See, 1910 Benz limousine. Yeah, that's what this is, the Benz. Made in England by Lesney. This one's missing the seat in the back. I don't think mine is this color though, but maybe it is. My other one, I should say, this is mine as well, but I don't think mine is this blue color. Anyway, this one's in pretty good shape. Other than missing that. It's got some chips around the top of it, though. If this 20 means $20, then I basically, this whole box was $20. So, like, I bought this car and got everything else free if you want to look at it that way. Although I wouldn't have paid $20 for this one with it missing the seat and having chips everywhere. But there you go. What's this guy here? This is Hometown Auto Collectibles, Diecast Toys, Literature, Petroliana, and Photographs. Sounds like a store I need to go to. Pretty cool though. What are we driving here? Maybe a Scania? That's kind of what that looks like. What's it say? It's a Maisto International Utility Van. Yeah, okay. I can see international there. Maybe an eagle or something. Pretty cool though. Doors don't open though, I don't think. Nope. I guess that could be an international. Old classic Lesney here. The number 6 Ford GT. Here you go, Ford GT. If you look on the carrying case, the 1969 Lesney carrying case, this car is on the front of it. This is a pretty desirable car when it's in good shape. This one's not in super great shape though. It's missing all its tires. And got some chips on the paint. I'm sorry, I'm sniffling. I'm not sick, but my sinuses are just kind of draining out on me. The decal on the front's very nice though. Unfortunately, it's got a few chips up here, but we have a Ronald McDonald car. Like a Volkswagen thing or a Jeep. Ronald McDonald, McDonald's 1985, Hong Kong. I thought these things did wheelies. His pullback mechanism's about shot, I think. Got a Hawk Ford van here. Like a custom van. Got the portholes in the back there. No rear bumper. I assume there's more to this decal than just Hawk. Yeah, okay. There's the whole Hawk. Some interesting wheels on there. Pretty cool van though. Front's not really Ford, but from the side profile it's definitely a Ford. Pretty cool van. You guys know I like the old vans.